Everybody, today I'm going to share with you, what I think is going to be a killer app to have for the Apple Vision Pro or any other advanced mixed reality headset that's going to come in the near future. Now this app, you figure it out how to do this, but basically this uses both mixed reality and AI, both the ability, by the way, here I'm trying Try 3D app, and it actually gave me an idea about that particular app that I want to have. Basically it's going to be an app that's going to use AI that is trained to solve problems for people in their home. This can be something, for example, just maybe hanging a picture on the wall, or maybe how to fix a problem with your computer. Different things that you need to do yourself, but otherwise you may be going to call a professional. Of course, I'm not talking about things that require a professional, like dealing with electricity, which is a big no-no, but many other things that we want to do in the home and just have no idea what to do. There could be even some common problems that are known, and there are so many things like that you just stuck and need to just call a professional to some, but there are many things you can actually do it yourself. Maybe some simple things. Some people watch YouTube videos, but what if there was a professional AI character that can actually adapt and adjust by just, of course, having a camera that scans the specific problem that you want to solve and adjust its animation based on, again, previous data set is actually scanned for particular situations. Or also, when people are solving their things, this can actually be recorded as well and sent to the cloud to further being analyzed and trained AI. It also can use, of course, videos and other information that already exists in order all of that be combined together. Now, of course, you might need lots of 3D models in order to display things. Like if you, for example, I want to put a picture on the wall, something very simple. I need a hammer and the screw, right? It can generate things on the fly, those 3D models on the fly. Like something that you see here, I'm using a Try 3D app, which is available via itch.io, so you can check it out yourself. So it will generate things so the AI can actually use basically the tools, the virtual tools, to demonstrate what the person needs to do in their home. And this app would probably be used by so many people around the world that want to do things, don't know, try to maybe see a YouTube video. But here, if there was something dynamic where AI can actually really show you how to do this with their hands, exactly how to do it, and you just need to kind of repeat it, that would be insane. You'll know exactly maybe what to buy and how exactly to put your hands to maximize the effectiveness of the repair or whatever you are trying to do. Now think about companies. If there's something like that, a platform and AI that is trained for that, and central companies, let's say Lenovo, right? They can actually cooperate with this company who have this advanced solution and share with them things that allow them to train users how to solve certain things with a computer, but just again sending certain things, maybe a video that shows how to fix a certain thing, send it to the cloud to train the AI, and this will be available for everybody worldwide. Now, of course, this can be very specific for a certain even computer model, for example, because again, it can be trained to solve this, and this will be available, and people can just search for a solution for a specific maybe computer model that they have and know, for example, how to open it up or how to replace something. Of course, there are things related to warranty. I'm not getting into that, just giving you a general example. Complicated, yes. Achievable, yes. Well, other than that, figure it out. This is something that you see, all right, it's going to be complicated, yeah, but somebody will do it. And being able to use, again, imagine this can be able to help you to solve things, not just indoors, but anywhere else you go if you encounter a problem. Kind of a global problem solver that you have AI that eventually will be with you everywhere you go, right? We're now talking about, things at home because, again, the limitation of the technology right now, but with mixed reality glasses where you take it outdoors and be able to just go out and have an AI that knows how to solve things for you, it's amazing. So think about it kind of a social hub for problem solving for people with AI that can be trained and further enhanced. It's a popular app that people can just have their body help them solve problems. Let's start in their home. People can also use the headset, let's say the Vision Pro, to record them showing a problem solving, add some keywords and things related to it. And then can be used again to train the AI model to solve specific problems. Now, of course, with AI learning many things, it can actually learn new abilities without actually getting anything, right? Because again, you just turn to be well smart. If you look a bit further ahead, the AI can learn how to solve things that aren't actually taught by him, using maybe, relying on previous knowledge basically to solve new problems. And I can tell you, when I'm in my house, I have so many things that, I call the professional of this, I just couldn't do it myself. Some things that look so simple. So I watched videos, but still I was a bit afraid. But if there was an AI near me, like a person, it just shows me what to do, I'll do it myself. Because imagine, the AI should be one that explains how to do this on the real object, right? The real object is recognized, is scanned, and tools, of course, will be created using something like that, of course with much better accuracy, so the AI can actually use to demonstrate it, and of course give you some tips which specific item you should buy. Alright, second app is Rearrange Furniture. Now I already talked with some developers about putting in place, let's say having an item that's kind of course scanned and can be replicated and moved to another place, while actually removing the current one that is available and then putting the virtual in different location. So when I got to the home and I have different furniture, I didn't know actually how to position them. So I wanted to see, it was hard for me to visualize. I wanted to be like moving this table there and the other one there. So I needed to move it. Oh, it's not good. So I need to remove it to another place. So it was an app that can actually do that. Basically, let's say simple thing. I have two tables, right? And I want to rearrange them. Or in different places. Maybe if you put the table in front of the window like you see here, maybe I want to put it to the right, how I arrange it. So basically being able to scan that and move the tables, well actually if I want to move the white table, then actually see here, I just need to have the app scan it, and then we can actually just drag it and move it around, while the other one that's actually there is going to have a kind of a in place thing that actually delete it completely with everything above it, and then I can actually see how it's like it not being there. Of course, everything else like the wall and everything behind it should be recreated virtually in order so I can actually see like the table is not there, but also the wall around it. Kind of AI that fills in what's not there. We already have things like that, of course. You see probably even in Photoshop where you want to just remove something, right? Just in this case, it's 3D. And not just that, having an AI give you suggestions how to arrange the place based on the available space that is scanned, and of course the items that are in the space, and it's recognized based on object recognition, and just arrange it automatically. You just get into the room, the AI scans it, and automatically rearrange it to something that basically suggested for you. We might even say like, I want something for work, something for productivity, whatever. It will rearrange the room based on the items that you already have to something that might look better. And you can actually check different variations and see which one you like best. So this should be used alongside again being able to scan objects, fill them in with something blank, and of course have a replica of the objects and being able to move them around. Again, of course, you can take it to another level, but again, just keeping things core simple, that can be very, very useful for people kind of thinking about how to rearrange, especially if you're moving to a new apartment or a new home, you're being lots of furniture and lots of stuff, you don't know how to rearrange them proper way, or you have this app, many people will use such an app. Apart from that, you can add some remodeling and some adding new stuff from but again, this is things we already have, but you can incorporate it in such an app as well. If you don't know, maybe this a particular furniture would be amazing to kind of put it in the corner there. You don't know, but the app can actually suggest something for you, and you can actually cooperate with retailers in order to offer some kind of integration with the app, so you can actually show the 3D models with actually product which you can buy, and people can buy it in the stores. But one thing to do know that, of course, one of the bigger companies will eventually have AI that can just do anything, right? It's going to be that's the goal, right? Having the god of AI that can basically do anything like a human being and explain to you and base all the information available anywhere and just do that. I mean, generate, of course, anything on the fly and just adapt to everything. Every of these companies want something like that. Apple, Google. This would be an AI that you want to share all your information with you. They're going to learn with you all the time because you're going to wear your mixed reality glasses. You're going to go anywhere. You can continue learning about you, about your environment, about your surrounding, and basically be your best friend and just suggest everything for you and can showcase everything for you and just feel like a really real human being. This is just the smartest human being you ever have and can show you things. Of course, the other thing is to have a physical replica of a robot that can actually interact with that AI, that can actually do things for you, right? So you don't need to do this. So if there's something you need to solve, you don't need to be. It can do it very, very accurately based on that information. I mean, it's like, that would be insane. Anyway, you get my point. So what do you think about these two apps? This is something that already existed somewhere? People are working on it, or something we can do? I mean, a do-it-yourself app especially, this is something that we really want to have in mixed reality. Let's discuss it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.